my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, it's going to be your opportunity to win big a little bit later in the show. But all of us have the opportunity to win big every day when it comes to the Rugby World Cup and other amazing sporting opportunities. Whether you're a diehard sports enthusiast or simply wanting to maybe just enhance your enjoyment of the game, exploring the captivating world of betting and odds can inject a whole nother level, a layer of excitement into your favorite sporting events. And today we welcome back Hilton Hassan, Director of World Sports Betting, to unpack this weekend's sports odds report. And of course, there are many permutations just to spice things up. Hilton, so good to have you here. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, good.
Are you surviving? Yeah, are you surviving this World Cup?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great.
It's been absolutely wonderful. Obviously, Ireland coming good against the Springboks, or us not quite clicking with the changes we've made. Has that changed things? What has that done in your world?
You know South African supporters, you're a defiant nation.
Yeah.
You know, you beat New Zealand 35-7 in a World Cup warm-up. You're the best team in the world.
Oh, 100%.
You lose to Ireland in a crucial World Cup match. It's like, well, it's great. You've got France in the quarterfinals. It can't be the end of the world.
We're glass half full. I love that. We've got the small matter of Tonga this weekend, and I don't want to count them out. You know, we kind of feel like we could definitely get a good score, but we could lose players. They're a very physical team, but all of the talk has to be around Handré Pollard. Does that change things? Does that change our mindset when betting for this particular fixture?
I think it's been more sort of hope than certainty.
Okay.
You know, if you look at his record versus Marnie's record, 67% strike rate. Andre's 73%.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's not like
we
we comparing Dan Carter with Stevie Wonder. We're comparing sort of apples and apples. The biggest concern is, like you said, Tonga's a physical side. And if you go in underdone, we just don't know how fit he is.
Yeah.
You know, and you know he's going to be targeted. So one big hit, and then maybe he's just not going to be up for it. And that's the biggest concern from our side.
Yeah, I'm thinking in terms of releasing these backline players, Marnie is such a big part of that open play fluidity, that Cape style of rugby where, you know, he releases the speedsters around him. But I know Handré, I've seen him step up to the plate every single moment that he has been given or often forced into. He has stepped up and he's done it. I feel like a kid in a candy store because this is the best sporting year ever. We've had all this amazing women's sport. Now we get all these amazing men's competitions. Now we've got the small matter of a Cricket World Cup coming through. Who are you most excited about? Where is the hype around this particular World Cup? If we start getting our betting shoes on for this particular tournament, where are you leaning towards?
Well, it's been a bit low-key with the rugby. But I'll tell you something, you know, if you go into a World Cup, you need momentum.
Yeah, okay.
And coming from 2-0 down against Australia and winning the series 3-2, that's pretty much what the momentum needed. Because I think there was a few doubts about South Africa. And
especially against an Australian team that's hitting their straps.
Absolutely.
This is a good side.
Absolutely.
Who are the players to watch at this year's Cricket World Cup? And obviously Australia will be a team to watch. England have to be a team to watch as the defending champions.
India, always. Home ground advantage.
For sure.
And we've got an issue now with Temba Bavuma coming home this week. He's going to miss the 2 warm-up games. You know, how's that going to affect sort of the chemistry of the team? How's it going to be when he goes back? So, yes, it's not ideal. But, you know, these guys are professionals, and I'm sure they'll step up.
Yeah, we saw Eden step up during the tour as well. He had an opportunity, and he led from the front there. Absolutely love it. What influences cricket in that sense? I know you talk about players coming into form. We've got some big domestic competitions. When we're looking for the value of a cricketer, when we want to bet for a team or bet for a cricketer, how do you go about assessing the value there, what a good bet is?
I think the most important thing is how players play in particular conditions.
Okay.
So you don't go to the subcontinent in India if you can't play spinners.
Okay.
You know, it's that type of thing. And I think track records. You need to go and have actually played on a venue, played against these players. I mean, you go and play in India. I mean, those crowds are vicious. You know?
And I've heard it's on a different level. You know, 100,000 fans out there gunning for you. It's on a different level. But I love that. Have a little bit of fun. Sink your teeth into some cricket info. Go and look at bios. See who plays well where, because it will make a difference. Locale is massive in this part of the world. I absolutely love it. And then lastly, we've got the predictor contest action. I think a lot of people might get intimidated by how far you can go in the betting world with permutations and things. You can just take one step and win big. How do we do that?
Yeah, so we've paid out over 1.6 million rand since the beginning of the tournament.
What?
It's really that easy.
And I'm boasting about our 100 grand on the show. That's amazing.
And it's not even that difficult, Graham. Like we said before the tournament, you just need to log on to the website, click on Rugby Predictor, put in what score you think's going to be the final score, and if you get it right, you can win 30,000 rand. It's that easy.
Oh, that is incredible, my man. Man, I'm thinking very much about what that score is going to be. And they have given away a lot of money, and we have given away a lot of money. I laugh about 100 grand, but that's life-changing. Over 100,000 rand has been given away courtesy of spinning this wheel. And you, maybe you, sitting right there, listening to us right now, will have that opportunity. Oh, good luck. Hilton, thank you, my brother.
Cheers, Graham.